From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Las Vegas, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Pujols will get there, and he puts it. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Second, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gone.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ruth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matthew Zicafus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matthew
Fouled off. Zicafus is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's a high pop-up. And catch made there by Chipper. One away. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Dick over to his left. 2 down. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And Bautista will make the catch to. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Frank Thomas.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sale has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Jumbo Dick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And that misses. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. So a runner at third here with one gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. 0-1 the count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two now. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jose.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Thomas is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Down right now, attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nolan Ryan becomes out number 2 this inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he fouls this one off.
classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Nope. Ball 1.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Digging in to try it again, Matthew Zickafoos.
Matthew Zickafoos.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number
Into
3.
the box now. Babe Ruth. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. In time as he just gets the tag. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Albert Pujols.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count remains 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Blackmon on second. Arenado at first. 1 gone. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
A swing and a ground ball to third. 1 there, and the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Leading off the inning, Jumbo Dick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
And we'll have to leave it. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Trout.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matthew Sikafus, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Zickafoose, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Mike Piazza would be next. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. To first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Nolan Ryan.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
24.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Ryan into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pujols is there, and it's a very quick. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Trout is right there as he takes it for the second out. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pitcher, Chris Sale.
Fouled off. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Dick moving to his right. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit in the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the digging in to try it again, Jumbo Dick, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to send him packing again. This pitch is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits to this point.
Bautista.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. He singled his last time up.
Matthew Zickafoose.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And as it turns out, the 2.
Your attention, please.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out. And ask for time. Duke Snider will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Snider in an 0-2 hole here. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
On to first, and Rodney has himself a leadoff ground out to start the ninth. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Griffey Jr. leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the runner's breaking for third. High pop-up. Ramirez is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Albert now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still no balls and two strikes. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To his left, Zickafoose. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game.